Welcome to my 10-minute video demonstration of a formative assessment using the ESA model. Today, we'll explore the poem The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost while developing three key competencies: reading, writing, and speaking. We start the engage portion by tapping into their prior knowledge. I will display a visual of two roads in the forest. They talk as partners about what that image might symbolize and share experiences on when they have made a tough choice. Here are the two questions that they need to answer. First, what might these two roads represent? Second, have you had to make a difficult choice? Afterwards, the students answer a quick write prompt. Think of a time when you had to make a decision. So this writing exercise not only enables students to make personal connections to the theme of the lesson, but it also allows me to evaluate their sentence structure and express quality. Here are some examples of students' answers. So these are their essay regarding to the given question. In the study phase, we do a read aloud of The Road Not Taken with me as the reading guide. So the students will annotate the key lines of the poem, circle words that are unfamiliar, and picture phrases with imagery as we read the poem together. After reading, here we will discuss the meanings of some words from the poem. Diverged. When we say diverged, it means different or becoming different from something else. Undergrowth. Undergrowth means to grow beneath something or up from beneath. Sign. It is a gesture or action used to convey information or instructions. This silent annotation allows me to assess students' vocabulary comprehension and engagement with the text. From this part, the students will annotate. So they're going to encircle the following words or phrases that they have difficulties in understanding. Students are then grouped and assigned one stanza each. So they analyze the tone, imagery, and the figurative language. Now, after a discussion, each group presents their stanza interpretation to the class. Here, the students are grouped and assigned one stanza of the poem. Each group works together to analyze the tone, imagery, and figurative language within their stanza. They discuss the meaning behind key phrases, the emotions conveyed, and the metaphors used in the texts. So for example, in stanza 1, the group might focus on the imagery of the two diverging roads and the traveler's sense of indecision. In stanza 2, another group could explore the metaphor of the paths representing different life choices and the traveler's attempt to make the right decision. After the group discussion, each group presents their analysis to the class,
So this presentation allows students to practice speaking skills and share their interpretations, deepening the understanding of the poem.
The group presentation gives students the opportunity to speak in front of the class, building both confidence and comprehension. Students now respond to the prompt. So, what does the poem suggest about decision making? Using textual evidence, they write a personal response. So, this is a peer reviewed using a checklist to reinforce structure and coherence.
Here is an example or an activity based on personal response paragraph. So here the students write a structured paragraph using textual evidences.
In the active phase, students engage in a creative role play activity. So, in pairs, they act out a dialogue between two people debating which road to take, reflecting the internal conflict in the poem. So, this develops fluency and emotional expression.
So here is the formative speaking rubric for role play performance. So fluency and clarity, emotional expression, content relevance, team collaboration, and creativity and originality. So these are the points. Excellent if the speaker smoothly with clear articulation and minimal hesitation. Mostly clear and fluent, occasional pauses or mispronunciations. And fair speech is understandable but often hesitant or unclear. For emotional, if excellent if it effectively conveys emotion appropriate to the dialogue. Good. Shows some emotional range, occasionally inconsistent. Fair. Emotion is present but limited or forced. For content relevance, dialogue strongly reflects themes, ideas from the poem. Good. Dialogue reflects themes from some connections to the poem. Fair. Limited relevance to the poem's theme or message. For team collaboration, both partners participate equally and smoothly. Good. An equal participation but still coordinated. Fair. One dominates or coordination is weak. Creativity and originality. Unique, imaginative interpretation of the scenario. Good. Some creative element evident. Fair. Basic or predictable interpretation. Through this formative speaking rubric, it plays a crucial role in assessing students' performance during their role-play activity in the active phase of the lesson. So this rubric is designed to evaluate specific speaking skills that are critical to language development and are directly tied to the competencies we aim to develop: the fluency, emotional expressions, content relevance, collaboration, and creativity.
As a final assignment, students are given two writing options. So, first, write a short poem inspired by the road not taken, and compose a reflective essay on how choices shape our lives.
In this 10 minutes video, all three competencies, reading, writing, and speaking, were developed using the ESA model. So formative assessments were conducted through quick writes, discussions, group work, peer reviews, role play, and creative writing. So thank you for watching this demonstration. The ESA model, when used creatively with formative strategies, helps students grow not just in language, but in confidence and critical thinking.